So I'm here with Marco Canora of Hearth and Terroir Restaurants. One of the things that he does best here at Hearth is gnocchis. And you always made gnocchi here.
I have.
And you make them from baked potatoes.
Baked Idaho potatoes and flour, that's it. This steam is water. So the more water in your gnocchi, the more flour to get the dough. The more flour, the heavier the gnocchi. So we always want a really light, fluffy gnocchi. So we're gonna scoop these out while they're hot. Once all the potatoes are in there, you simply torque this thing up. It pushes all the potatoes through, and then these get dumped out. And the idea is you want to create an island of potatoes. Okay, so there's 3 additions of flour when I make my gnocchi. The first addition, we're gonna do a nice little blanket, like so.
This is the so-called double aught flour, or is it just regular
Regular AP flour. And if you notice, what happened is my island of potatoes got smaller, right? My island used to be this big, now it's this big, and it's gonna get another blanket. Another dusting. So I've got my bowl of potatoes. I'm gonna add my last addition. So now what you do is you just fold and press. Fold and press. When this thing starts getting sticky and you don't see much white flour anymore, then it's ready to form into a dough. Go ahead and give that a little touch.
Whoa,
you feel like but it's not hard.
It's like touching a medium rare steak.
Yeah. So this is the motion.
But see, this is what starts to happen.
Well, you just have to be conscious, Josh. See,
That's asking too much.
You don't want handmade things to be exactly the same size and shape, because then it looks like a factory did it. So
but look how perfect they are, Marco. Can you imagine what this would look like if I had done it?
We heat them up in butter flavored with sage. We put Parmesan, sea salt, and cracked black pepper on them. So when these guys float, you know that they're done. So take them out, drop them in your butter.
So essentially, the whole point of these gnocchi is to be an ethereal vehicle for butter, cheese, salt.
Yeah, it's just a vehicle for butter and cheese.
Well, I mean, that is the
yeah.
Or should I be thinking about it in terms of what it itself
Well, it
tastes
should
like?
also taste like potato. I mean,
Oh.
it's just potato. I love when people freak out about how good it is, and I tell them, they're like, "Oh, what'd you do?" And I say, "Well, it's just flour and potato."
It's just flour and potato.